What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 32 of the Squad Brunch podcast. We are in College Park, Maryland, and we just finished up our week at University of Maryland. Went to DC for the bar nights, had a little darty on Saturday, got an athletics tour, and I'm also going to talk about the big USC event that happened this weekend, Trump getting arrested, and the Masters, which just finished up today. So let's get into it, boys. How'd you like your week in College Park, home of...
The Terps.
Home of what?
The Terps.
The Terps.
The fighting Terps.
Yeah.
The Turtles.
Dude.
Blue hair chicks.
Can we say that?
Yeah, why not, dude?
Are we good
I've
saying
said
that?
it multiple times.
Dude, we came on a bad week. We did come on a bad week.
Easter weekend.
Easter weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of this school, though. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Why?
I don't think it was that bad.
It's not that bad, but
The
it's just
campus
like,
was very nice.
I don't really see the campus, though.
Very nice campus.
Very nice
and,
campus.
I mean, you still have options to go to DC if you want to.
It was all under construction, the campus, though.
It was.
No, but even when we saw it, was good. Like their quad, I guess you can call it.
It's a very big campus.
It was big.
Very big. A lot of
Yeah.
like tall trees and shit.
Here's what I've learned. I'm just not a fan of schools in big cities. There's not the
College
vibe.
Park's not a big city.
It's literally right but next to Washington.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like it's like essentially the same thing as the University of Miami. It's like 15 minutes away from
No.
This
It
is further
is.
away though.
He's saying in the sense of like it's not.
Coral
in the
Gables
heart.
is not in the heart of Miami.
But like the people
It's the same
here
shit.
don't technically like they don't usually go out to DC.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I thought they like
No, like you can go to like they do have a bar scene, but you can go to DC if you want to have like a Toronto night. You know what I'm saying?
A club night.
Yeah, like you want to have an actual like club experience where you're getting bottles and flexing and shit.
Mm.
You can do that here with DC 20 out.
Because Abigail's on Thursday. Apparently, that's like a notorious like underage bar there.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a younger spot.
yeah.
It's a good
Which is
spot, though.
surprising because it's downtown Washington D.C. So
Yeah, it was in a weird location, though. The
was.
one on Friday, 12, was like, that was where all the bars were.
The heart
This
of it.
one, yeah, this one seems kind of like out of the...
when we pulled up there, I was kind of surprised that there was an actual bar there because it was like a very interesting like area.
Yeah, kind of like corporate kind of area.
Very yeah.
It seemed like it was a restaurant at first. But I mean, overall, that night was fun for the music, I'd say.
Music's so good here.
Yeah, like people were getting after it still. It wasn't packed. People packed into that dance area and kept like the outskirts empty, which was like a weird sight to see because it was like super packed in the dance.
Yeah.
So like people were
Yeah.
down to get grimy.
But it was fun though.
Yeah.
Like the music was funny. It was I know what you mean though. Like the outskirts was like
Empty.
kind of faded and empty, but like the middle was fucking raging
Packed,
still.
yeah.
It was a good vibe though. You know what I mean?
I
The
liked
booth
it.
was bumping.
Yeah.
Steph, you had an incident with a bottle still out of your hand or something like that?
yeah, I think just miscommunication.
What was the community?
I don't know. So we were in our booth, obviously.
Yeah.
You guys were like in that like on the other side,
Yeah.
and I was grabbing the ball, so like we could all drink, whatever,
For sure.
get some drinks, and then I was walking, and then all of a sudden I just feel the bottle snatched from my hand.
Just snatched.
Yeah, straight up snatched, and he just like keep walking. I was like, No, like I was just like wondering what happened, but then it was this big brown dude who comes, snatches it from me. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You know how it was like open that booth at first?
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, I don't know. It's not their bottle or something. It's like not their booth or something. He kind of made some excuse, and then I was like, whatever. I was just pouring drinks there then.
You were pretty rattled.
No, I was like,
You're
I
like,
never
"Yo,
said anything.
This guy came up to me and took the fucking bottle from my hand.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm gonna say that to you, like, but like actually I didn't care. Like I'm not gonna confront him about it. It's whatever.
Yeah.
And then I just was pouring drinks there, and then I told Jake.
Yeah.
Jake's the man.
Jake's the man.
He's like, you know what? I'll be right back. Comes with the manager. Is like, sorted it out, and he's like,
so
this
I
is your
think that
bottle.
guy didn't know like
But he was also like,
who was who.
I was trying to let some frat guys in,
Yeah.
and then they were like, no, they can't come in.
Yeah.
Like trying
There
to
was
like
a bunch of
control
people
it.
in at first, and then it seemed like they kicked people out.
Jake did because of the incident. So the incident happened, and I remember telling Jake, I'm like, hey, we can get some more bodies in here. You know what I mean? It was kind of like we had a big they blessed us with a big area. And I was like, we can have more people in here. And he's like, no, man, like we just had an incident with the dude stealing a bottle out of Steph's hands. Like we're just keeping it just like the boys for now. You know what I mean? Like just us and shit.
That's
I'm
what I
like,
was trying to say. I was trying to
for
let
sure.
some of the frat guys in.
yeah, no, I believe. Yeah,
Nah,
no,
but at
yeah.
a certain point, it was too packed in there though. Like
Really?
everyone, yeah.
I thought it was a solid amount of people in there.
Like it was
I think
too packed.
Too
because
bad.
we had that, like we just automatically took that boot side too. It opened up a little bit.
Yeah, once we got that other booth side, then it was good. But
Yeah,
when we
that's
only had that
true.
one section, it was like, yo, it was fucking like squirming
Bumper to
in there,
bumper.
yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
little bit, but yeah.
It's crazy how you had so you said it was a brown dude that came up and stole the bottle out of your hand.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I guess he stole it. You could say that.
Well, so it was like a brown on brown like incident type of thing. You know what I mean? It was like
I mean,
The fuck
I
does
guess-
that matter?
no, it does not matter. It's just crazy that he's like going to. He's taking the bottle. I don't know why he's taking the bottle out of your hand.
I mean,
You
I'm
know
sure
what
if Change grabbed it, maybe not if Change. Maybe if one of you guys grabbed it, would have just snatched it too.
You think?
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could be.
You think he grabbed it because I was brown?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know what his intentions were.
I don't know
you
what
I mean?
point you're trying to get.
I don't know either, man. I don't know either.
Yeah, this was a pretty diverse. I would say this was one of the most diverse like cities we've been to. be
Very
honest.
diverse, bro.
You think?
Yeah.
hmm
Bro, it's
Even
the capital of
DC?
fucking
Bro,
the U.S.
Yeah, I guess so.
They said their computer science is really good here, so they have a lot of brown guys here.
Apparently,
They
a
did
big
say
Jewish
that.
community as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said that too.
You
That's
at
why
the
they
Dart-
don't party so
At the
hard.
Darty, bro. What do you mean? There's so many.
Yeah, they're all networkers.
Yeah.
Bro. They don't like partying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was literally told that. I was like, yeah, big Jewish community here. You know, that's why our parties are more like tame and not
Rowdy.
rowdy because everyone's just networking.
Yeah.
What a line that fucking is, eh?
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. It was very like calm, cool, collected. Like there wasn't like there's no stage or like mute. Like the music was good. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
not like rage music. It's very like chill.
It was a chill vibe. Not gonna.
But I
even though
kind
there's
of
a decent
fucked
amount
with
of
it.
people.
You know, like I was just talking to people and I was like, yo, this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same with Friday night. Like the whole weekend was just like the music just set the tone to be like it was so good, but it was like chill good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
There never was a point of like rage. I feel like
There
really,
was-
on the
There wasn't
weekend.
a point of rage.
It was like it was going on, but like nobody was like really going hard.
Yeah, it was just like talking, bro. It was like I feel like we just had a fucking 3-day networking event with some sick music. Like Tiesto was just DJing a
Yeah.
networking event.
Yo, that makes a lot of. I remember at one point, like we were just head bobbing Friday night at 12, and like I think I looked at like both of you guys were like, good music. And we're like, yeah, dude. Like, but it wasn't like we were raving about it. We're just like this.
Yeah.
It's like the subtle like fist pump. Just
Yeah,
like-
like a little bit of that, and we're like,
Yeah.
yeah. But like we all fucked with it though at the same time. We were all like, yo, this is so sick.
That
Yeah.
place was sick though. I like that place.
12
better.
after 12 was such a cool
I think it was
vibe,
just
bro.
the vibe too of the like the area, the lights and stuff, how they set it up. It
I
was
remember.
sick.
I remember Zach was saying he was going around and getting like shots of the crowd and shit. And he was saying like they had very unique antiques and
They
like
did.
and like you know like even like sexual ass like fucking what are those called? They're not mannequins, but like they're little figures.
Sex toys?
Yeah, not
they had-
sex toys.
But they
like
had body parts like an ass like out. Or
yeah, like what's
like
that
a man.
called?
Is it not a
Yeah,
mannequin?
little mannequins. He said he was like loving it and shit, like the mannequins,
Oh.
which is kind of weird on Zach's end. But I was like, yo, I mean that's chill if you want it on camera. But
What?
yeah, 12 was sick.
I like that place.
Yeah,
12
it was
sick.
that reminded me a lot of like a low key like Toronto bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that too. A little smaller, skinnier,
Mm-hmm.
but
But it was pretty big though.
no, but it's
a
like
few levels.
it's
It's
just the way that
sectioned
they
off
sell.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they had 5 rooms in there with like different vibes.
Very skinny and long.
Yeah.
too.
Skinny and long.
Like getting out was like it was pretty packed getting out, but like it.
that is true.
Yeah.
That is. I just dawned on me right there. That is so true.
Yeah, it took a while to get out,
It did odd amount of time.
but it was honestly a good time, bro.
Great time.
I thought the people, I don't know any other way to describe it other than it was so fucking chill. Like, dude, even just like me thinking back of the night and like watching the crowd, like everyone in the crowd as well was just like bobbing their head, like, and I would like make eye contact at like some people and like some girls and stuff, and they'd just be like, they're just vibing. I'm like, I don't know if you want me or not, but like I'll vibe with you.
even a,
What the fuck?
It's just like that. That was it's so chill.
I think DC is just a chill city. Maybe I don't know.
All right, what do you guys like better, DC or Toronto?
Toronto.
Toronto, dude, I think it's also like it's our hometown. You know,
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto
we've
fucks.
also
DC's cool to
experienced so
experience,
much,
yeah.
but like there's
Yeah.
no chance it's taken over.
Yeah, I fuck. But DC's nice though.
It's
I think
nice.
DC's a solid like city for like nightlife. I feel like.
People are kind of
Yeah.
weird though.
Elaborate on that. You can't
Like-
just drop a line like that and not fucking give.
You had,
back
you had
up.
something in mind, right?
Yeah, there had to have been a guy or a girl that was fucking weird that made you think of that comment. You can't just drop people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
No, it goes along with like I don't know. It seems like the type of people in DC are like
Blue hair.
don't go out much kind of thing.
Okay.
This is their first time out, kind of thing.
Yeah, like not first time out, but like they just like don't get out. Like definitely computer science kind of like vibe, like girls and guys. Like
The little nerdier people.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of important jobs here in DC, so maybe they don't go out much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean nothing wrong with
No,
that.
absolutely.
But apparently they have one of
Stating my
the best
experience,
clubs in the world, Echo Stage, allegedly.
I've heard
I've
it's
heard.
like a I think it's just like a
The concert
A
venue.
concert
yeah.
venue,
I think it's like
yeah.
Rebel
Rebel,
back home
yeah.
in Toronto. That's what
Yeah.
essentially it is.
I don't think there's probably not much to it.
I don't know. This guy was hyping it up quite a bit.
But yeah.
Yeah.
DC Fox, man. We like DC.
What else happened that night?
Which night? 12 Thursday Abigail or Friday at 12?
Both.
I feel like the 12 like both.
Ishan.
Ishan.
We met a potentially new member of the Boys 98. Ishan is our
No.
fucking no. Is it? Oh, that's obviously
Is that a
joke.
thing?
No, no.
He
I
wanted
think
to
he was
join.
just he
wanted
did want to
That's
join.
what he
Yeah.
said. That's what Chip said.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, if you guys ever need like a new member and shit, like this would be sick." I'm like, "Yo, Ishan, like, I'll let you know, bro." He's a homie though.
He's a super
Nah,
nice
he was
guy.
a good guy.
Super
Dude.
nice
He was,
guy.
he was chill too, dude. He was just
So chill,
he did that. What did he tornado or he just chugged?
dude. He took down a he took down a
chugged
Corona.
half bottles, and then someone gave him a full bottle. So for some context, Ishan is a little person.
Yeah.
And when we saw him that night, he was a fan of the boys. We're like, let's fucking go.
Let's
get
rage.
on camera. Let's have a night. So right when he gets into the booth, then like that first night in Abigail, I saw him put down like 2 half bottles of Corona. Like people just handing him it because
Yeah.
cameras on him. Guy's looking to do something.
Let's go.
Puts down 2 half bottles. Somehow gets a full bottle in his hand. Now up on the booth area.
Lights are on him.
Lights
Oh.
on, bro. People are cheering him. Starts putting down the full Corona bottle, and like this one's taking some time.
I
It
felt like
was.
it never ended at one point.
I was like, yo, let's fucking go, Ishan.
I thought he was gonna put it down halfway through, but he just kept on
I
chugging.
did too. I thought he
and
was just gonna
chugging
stop
and chugging.
because he was going a little slower. But I mean, he just killed it.
He did kill it, and then afterwards, you said he had to go to the bathroom, so he was trying to
Yeah.
like leave, and I was like, I just went over to Steph. I was like, he's definitely going to yak.
Yeah,
But he did tough it
definitely.
out. I will say.
It was it was kind of like awkwardly a little bit too long almost, you know what
Yeah,
I
but
mean?
he's-
Like it was the kind of thing when you know people are cheering like, "Oh, let's go, like chug it." And it's like you can only cheer for
I
long,
agree,
you know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
think the fact that he finished it still
Oh
gives
no,
respect.
boys were fired up. Like once it was done, everyone like kind of gave another like hooray type thing.
Yeah, it was
but-
like
It
it,
was-
built up and then slowed down, and then it like started to build up.
Yeah.
and then he finished
Yeah.
it, and then we were like,
But the women loved him, man. He was killing it with the girls, the boys. Everyone fucking loved him, dude. He was the man.
he was.
Cool
Good
man
guy.
man of little words, but he spoke
He
so
brought
many.
good vibes though.
Yes,
Oh, he
such
did.
good vibes. Such
He
good
did.
vibes. But yeah, that's that was our experience. We did the club scene this week in DC over the bar scene in College Park. But apparently College Park does have a couple bars.
Good. Yeah, I mean they have happy hour at this place called Ben's that is apparently really good.
Yeah.
Everyone was raving about that place
Yes.
too. So I wish we did check it out, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone
We're
get any insight on like what it is? Is it like just a low key bar, big bar?
Ben's I think has like
It's like an indoor outdoor area.
Yeah.
Apparently it's apparently not even great drink deals either. It's like $4 for a beer still, really. So it's not
Maybe
even
it's
that great
good
of a
deals
happy-
for them here in the city.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
That's
it's more
true.
expensive because it's
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
just outside of a big city. So
They also have Terrabin's Turf, which is like their club, and then Cornerstone, and there's another one too. So they have like a few. They do have a few spots.
there's like a big 4 bars, right?
Yeah,
That's
there's a
what I'm
top 4. The big 4 bars that people go to, and they start drinking like Tuesday. They'll go like Jake was telling us it's like Tuesday. There's a spot.
He said
Wednesday.
Tuesday-
saying.
their best day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Tuesdays were their best day for going out,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
just a wild statement.
There's no chance they have a good
No,
bar scene.
Is it going out though, or like do they throw a party on Tuesday?
No, like it's just it's like one of the bars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said basically you can do anything here, either other than like Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
People, there's something to do.
Something to do. Like there's something to do
Well,
in
no,
every city,
we-
but is it actually gonna be fun?
We
Like,
didn't experience
It's
it,
gonna
so we
be
don't know.
three
He said
people in the
Tuesday
bar.
was like the best day. So obviously it's like.
To be
decently
fair,
good.
we did have people on the Instagram. I'm not trying to like stroke off their bar scene, but people on the Instagram on Tuesday were like, "Yo, come to this place," and I was like, "Nah, bro, we're chilling. Like it's fucking Tuesday." So there were people that were messaging us. To be fair,
Okay.
it's a couple good bars, and they got DC, which I think helps it. You know,
They also
You
do
go to
have a
good clubs.
pretty sweet Greek row there with like all the houses
Yes.
there. Unfortunately, you can't drink at these houses and throw parties,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks.
Oh
but
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all dry.
No tailgate either on that like big. Lawn
I'd
they have?
I'd assume not. No,
That
but in the
sucks.
house you can't drink at all.
Yeah, he's right.
So they're very strict about that. But if you could tailgate on that lot, so basically it's a big U Greek circle, and they have a big football field right in the middle of it, And if you could throw a tailgate on that thing, it'd be one of the best tailgates because you could literally come outside of your creek house.
That is
and
true.
Just party right there.
And everyone could have like their own like tent area,
Exactly.
even, or just a fucking big field.
It could be essentially a frat lots South Carolina vibe. To it.
Damn,
Everyone's
I didn't even
tent
think
DJ.
about that. That would be so
And
sick.
it's a huge field too. So
That's true. That would be cool.
That would be.
Their frat house give me cult vibes.
Why is
Really?
that?
Every single one was the exact same.
That
Like,
was true.
Literally no difference. Every single window was exact same.
That is kind of cult vibe. Like I didn't
It's
think
like
about
shit
it
from a
like
movie
It
that you
was,
would
bro.
see. You know what I mean?
that. That is true.
I like when schools have like unique houses and like every house is kind of like different, but like this one's just
Exactly.
copy and paste, literally.
Literally
over and
copy
over
and
again.
paste.
And it's like in a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Just like in the middle. That's probably where they gather together at nighttime.
And do their like cult like
Yeah.
activities.
What the fuck?
This is in Texas A&M, bro.
Yeah, we only make
No,
that
I was
for
just
A&M.
kidding. I was just kidding.
And yeah.
So how
For
was
sure.
the party Saturday? I know you had a good time, or maybe JP had a good time.
Dude,
actually.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see you have many drinks.
I talked to Max about this. I don't remember. Like I drank like maybe 4 drinks from the beginning of the pre
Okay.
to like when we got there.
For sure.
I don't know what happened either.
Do you remember having drinks at the actual party?
That's what I'm trying to say. I had like 2 there.
Okay, so you had a total of 6 bevies.
No. That's included in my 4.
Oh shit. 4
Yeah.
bevies got you that.
2 at the
dipped.
pre
Okay.
when we were playing die and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, like you were fine. Like you were beyond sober at the pre. Sober to the point where like you
I
were
was-
struggling talking to the camera. Like like you're a little awkward without drinks. No, I'm serious.
no.
I'm serious. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
yeah.
sober he was. So I was like so confused. How like literally
That
an
is-
hour later you was blacked out.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't understand either. But I mean,
Because like I was gone for maybe an hour just like doing
Bro,
vibing
I
around.
remember-
And then next thing like you're just like like I'm like, oh, he's doing the face. He's doing the fucking face.
Yo, can we get a name for that face, bro?
It's JP.
It's just JP.
that is Jake.
yeah.
It's part of it. But yeah, I know. I just remember on
It's
top
just-
of
it's
the
a smile,
tent,
just-
and then yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember I went to do interviews. Me and Spence maybe went for, I don't know, like an hour. And then we're done. And we're just socializing, like, remember, networking. Huge networking event. And I'm like, boys, where's Steph? Haven't seen that guy in about an hour and 20. And then you come fucking wailing over. You're like, Chip, how are the interviews, bad? Like, with your fucking face. And I'm like, yo, dude, holy shit, what happened
Yeah.
to Steph? They're like, I don't even know. Yeah, but that was great, though. You did get the steal of the week, though, with that vintage fucking jacket that
Oh,
I'm absolutely pissed
wow.
about. You have probably the nicest Team USA jacket, Skechers jacket that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Starter.
It's not- it's
Starter.
starters, dude.
Sketch. What did I say?
It's
Skechers,
Skechers.
You
bro.
would be a type to wear Skechers too.
I do know. I'm not a Skechers guy, Steph.
Dude.
Fuck. I don't know why I said Skechers. It's
Yeah.
tough. But yeah, you did get the cop of the week. That was pretty fire.
How'd you
Yeah.
like the frat party though overall? I think it like everyone. I kind of figured this was gonna happen. Like I feel bad because it is Easter weekend, but like
People kept saying
every
you're coming.
10
you're
minutes,
gonna
people
come.
are saying, "Yo, 30 minutes gonna be
I
packed."
know. I kept
Yo,
hearing that
30
too.
minutes gonna be packed. Yo, give it 30 minutes. A whole nother frat's coming. It's gonna be packed.
Dude, that's literally.
It's literally what happened,
Fucking
man.
changed, dude.
I will say though, it was pretty good for an Easter weekend event. Like I was honestly expecting way less people.
Honestly,
Yeah.
kind of same.
Yeah. So
But it was good.
yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Decent show out. I think the tent in the middle really threw off the vibe a bit.
It's kind of weird because it's low. too.
Yeah.
So it's just like you're either in or you're out.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the thing, it was like as soon as you get in, it's like a staircase. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's like if you're there, you're probably just dancing or something.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can't see half the people on the staircase from outside
Yeah.
the tent.
Yeah. I think they should have pushed it back all the way.
Yeah,
to
they
the
had a
back.
lot of space, I think, behind.
Yeah,
in
they
the
had
back.
yeah,
10
and
in
then
the
like
back.
10 in the back would have been a lot better, and like would have been like less of like an eyesore. I feel like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they always like to pack it up when there's like, you know what I mean?
Less
College
people.
parties always love to fucking pack shit up in the rooms.
Make it look bigger.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I
Damn.
mean, good people overall. I think they're just once again overall like just more chill guys, dude, and girls. Like they're not there to get fucking shit faced. They're there to
Network.
find their next job.
They keep it
opportunity.
casual.
They kept it casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UMD, you keep it casual, man.
I,
It's okay.
I think it's tough though, since it was obviously, you know, the Easter weekend.
I agree.
But because like I think even like they're good at basketball. They have an NBA sized arena.
Yeah.
So like that shit is probably good if you go to a game.
Yeah.
Good football team too.
Big
So-
Ten and shit.
I think it has like possibilities to do good.
Yeah. I think so too. We'll be generous with the fucking Easter weekend score for sure. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna have
Decent,
to-
I mean.
Decent. UMD's decent.
Decent.
Mid.
You know? Yeah, it's mid. Good time though. Good time.
It
No,
was.
it wasn't mid. was the UFC event. This
Oh, I
weekend.
know.
Steph, you cashed the fuck in,
I
eh?
did. But actually put two $500 bets. I put a parlay of like 5 fighters that lost that, and then I put $500 on Israel Adesanya TKO, knockout or DQ.
So what was the vibe? You just got feeling, or is your
No,
guy?
so I watched like the other fights,
Mhm.
and like Izzy almost had him in the first fight, or first UFC fight,
yeah.
and he got saved by the bell, Alex Pereira.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
So like, I think he was winning most of the rounds too for one of the fights. So I had faith in him, and I like him as a fighter. So I was like, let's put some cash down.
Damn. And you got a good payout.
And I won. Yeah, I won 1,500.
Damn.
So
dude.
Alex Pereira beat him twice in kickboxing and
Yeah.
then once in the UFC.
Mhm.
So this was her second fight in the UFC.
Yeah, fourth fight. That's people keep mocking him. Like every time I see like a Instagram post after, they're like, "Oh, it's still 3-1 for Alex."
Yeah, I saw like a post interview saying that, like, asking Israel if they would go the trilogy and also asking Dana White if they'd go the trilogy. And both of them said no. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
because
feel like, why wouldn't you? If
Dana
it's 1-1?
White wants him to go up, I think, in weight class.
I
'Cause
saw that.
he's
I
a
saw the
fucking-
report too. Yeah.
He's a heavy dude, and he cuts him like an enormous amount of weight
Shit.
to be in middle
Because
class.
he got weight at what 186, and then on actual fight day he was 219.
Yeah, that's
Which
crazy,
is great. Yeah.
290.
And taking-
Adesanya?
bro. It's
Yeah.
almost
no,
40.
not Adesanya.
Alex
Pereira.
Pereira.
And then light heavyweights at 205. That's the weigh-in. So like it makes a lot more sense for him to actually be a light heavyweight. And there's nobody in that category either.
Which
That's
one?
big. Light heavyweight.
Yeah. John Jones just left.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I think Izzy, or that could be the fight, or Kamzat, who's an up and coming middleweight wrestler.
Hmm.
Has
There's a
hy-
lot of good
hype
guys in that
behind him.
division, bro.
That could be another fight too.
Damn.
Wild.
I don't really know much about
I didn't know.
this.
Did
I-
you
I
win money
think-
on it?
I did. I put actually I went with the vibes because John Jones said there's sometimes like fighters just have somebody's number, and Pereira's beat him 3 times. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put Pereira, and I put Burns, and obviously I lost that bet. So
Damn.
Burns beat
Burns beat
Masvidal.
Masvidal, and Masvidal
Yeah.
retired after that too.
I
So
heard.
I honestly figured like he was a heavy favorite. It was minus
434 or something.
430 something. Yeah, for Burns to win.
Because Masvidal hasn't fought in a while.
No,
right?
but he's
he's
got a lot
old.
of hype behind his name,
Yeah.
especially because he did that thing to Ben Askren.
The
You know how he
5-second knockout really
right away,
made his career go up.
Yeah.
and he's been like a household name in UFC.
Yeah.
And I think they did it in Miami because of him or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what.
'Cause he wants
It's
to,
his-
what,
it's his home-
retire there or
It's
something?
his hometown. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He says he's
shit.
the king of Miami.
Yeah.
allegedly, yeah. I mean, they were loving him. They were cheering him on like the whole fight. So
Damn.
and they anytime Burns went onto the ground with him, they were booing Burns.
Also,
Hmm.
Burns like said that he might have cheated in the fight.
Yeah, I saw that he like
Lotioned up.
he said he 100% cheated. But the way he didn't like just straight up lotion before the fight. He said
Yeah, you do it multiple times.
yeah,
So you
throughout the
lotion up,
day. Then
let
you
your skin
shower.
absorb it, and then you shower it, and then you do it again.
And
every
then
couple
when
hours.
you start sweating, you sweat out the
And
lotion.
that actually makes sense because obviously I have my sweating problem, and when I lotion, that's literally what happens.
That's why you're so
Really?
slippery, bro.
Yeah.
really?
And they said a lot of people said that he was like much not paler but like lighter in skin color, and he was very shiny.
huh. Is there a way to like what happens if you get caught for that? Is it even like illegal?
These are like things that they do that like I think almost you can't like it's done now. You know what I
old
mean?
school tactics. That,
Yeah.
like you kind of.
They're always
there's
finding
no way
new
of
tactics.
testing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like how can you fucking like he's just
Yeah.
assuming that because he just feels slippery. Like
It's like things
You
that
don't
you can
know.
almost
You don't
do that
know
you
he
get
has
away,
lotion.
right? But it's
Yeah,
like
he
bad.
Said, like he 100% knew.
how would
But there's
you?
no way to test
Yeah,
it.
I guess there is no way to like figure
Yeah.
it out, and you can't say it like mid fight either.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, my guy's got lotion. Someone feel his ass. Like they're just
And then what is it illegal to?
Ass.
They're just fucking. I don't know. His
Is
leg.
it
I don't know.
illegal to use lotion now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that?
I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
But it's like bad.
There's no way to test it either.
But
Like,
if you're like a new and up and coming fighter, you wouldn't do that because you don't want to ruin your name. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do it once, or you're gonna keep doing it, like
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
he's on his way out. He probably just
He's like, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna lotion the
I'm
fuck
gonna
up.
try my
Yeah.
best to get this W.
Exactly.
Whatever I can.
yeah.
Damn.
He probably knew he wasn't gonna win.
He said before the fight, like if I lose this fight, I'm gonna retire.
Ah.
Damn.
What do you think of Burns calling out Izzy after though, or Pereira?
Who did he call out?
Burns.
Did he?
No, he called out. Fuck no. Who did he call out? What division is that in again? They're in the same as Izzy, right?
No,
Are they not?
I think they're a weight class below.
Or no, he called out Leon Edwards.
That's who
it
it was.
Yeah.
Because he has the belt. But
Right after.
he's got a fight set up too already with
Yeah.
Colby Covington.
Yeah.
That one people don't like, right?
People are like, apparently he's been a year off. Leon Edwards doesn't want that fight.
Yeah, because he says that Colby doesn't deserve it. And
Yeah.
he's just Dana's favorite.
Exactly. But a lot of people like Colby Covington. And I'm pretty sure Colby Covington's beat Leon or something like that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So some people were saying that he's scared or something. Yeah,
Wild.
pretty wild.
I feel like he won't. Not going to beat him. I don't think he's that good.
Leon?
Colby.
Nah, I don't know. He's had a lot of big fights, but the losses that he's had to are like big guys,
Yeah.
like Kamaru Usman and shit like that.
Good
Shit.
shit. Sounds fucking lit, man.
There's a lot of people there, dude. So I saw like Gideon was
So many.
there,
Donald Trump.
Aiden Ross.
Yeah, so many.
Logan.
It's also because like a
Milk
prime
guys.
spot, right? Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably true. They make a trip out of it.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a video. Gideon was live streaming the whole event. And I think they were there with like Rumble creators. And Rumble has like some shit with like Power Slap now. So I guess they're doing
Yeah, Steve was there wearing
Bringing-
a shirt, Rumble
yeah.
shirt.
bringing creators to the UFC events. But so I think that's why. I don't know why Aiden was there. Sneeko was there though too.
Yeah.
Gideon was live streaming. Logan Paul sits right next to him with his girlfriend, and then he's like trying to talk. Gideon's trying to talk to Logan. Guy's not giving him the time of the day.
Wait,
Like,
how
Straight up
literally,
ignoring him, dude. Like he'd answer a couple times, and then he'd say something else, and he just wouldn't reply. And then he was like, goes over to him. He's like, "Yo, like, do you mind switching seats with us if you're gonna be live streaming this whole event? Like, we don't feel like being live streamed."
I think
whole
that's
event."
also fair though.
Yeah.
Like I think asking him a couple questions is not out of the ordinary, but like that's also a good. I was about to say too, like you're live streaming and like they're trying to enjoy the match.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
I guess maybe
And this
he
guy's
didn't, like,
no-
ask him
Yeah.
before.
This guy's no
or-
small character. This guy's streaming for thousands of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he also puts on quite a bit of big act when he's like live streaming and shit too. So
He
like,
does.
It would be kind of annoying if you're just trying to chill, watch the fight, and he's just fucking acting up like this the
I'm
whole time.
confused. Did he not ask him before, like, hey, like if I'm sitting beside you, like, do you mind if I live stream? Like,
That
he
might
didn't-
not have been
I don't
planned,
think
though.
it's planned. They're sitting
Oh.
together.
They all just have good seats.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay, I got you. And then it just so happened they were beside each other, and he's still gonna rip it.
mm-hmm.
Nice. That's what's up. My
Yeah.
guy.
It was funny.
That's a little weird.
was
though,
it
no?
awkward though? Because I know Gideon doesn't
awkward.
usually get awkward. He's
Gideon
usually like
started looking at the camera and was like, "Yo, Logan's ignored. Like he's so awkward, dude."
He's so good at playing like
that's
a
what I mean though.
character
He's
that,
like he
It's
always
like-
turns something in like funny. You know what I mean?
But Logan was having none of it, bro. Like he actually looked like I get it, but he also looked like a fucking dick in the moment.
Oh, he looked bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people also understood like his perspective is like not trying to be live streamed with his girlfriend. Like
It would be
at
like
the event.
any person. Like treat them as any
Yeah.
person. Like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Any
that's
person
true.
wouldn't want to just be live stream.
Yeah. Well, I feel like any person's less than like he's always being filmed and
Yeah,
shit.
that too. I mean, I just
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of Donald Trump, though, God knows how he was at the event. I thought he was arrested.
I thought he was in jail.
No, but
No, he's
if you
indicted.
read that article, it said not guilty. I swear though.
No,
For a lot of
he
the
pleaded-
charges.
Pleaded not guilty.
He pleaded not guilty.
Yeah,
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's not
off
guilty.
the hook. I know.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Oh yeah. I know what you're
34
saying.
felony.
Yeah, this is
charges.
wild. I mean, this just happened Tuesday. Trump was charged with 34 felony counts for falsifying New York business records through a catch and kill scheme designed to conceal damaging information and unlawful activity before the 2016 election. Just a few facts here that I pulled online, by the way. Another crucial part of the case centers $130,000 in hush money payments that Trump's
More
then
than
fixer.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There
there's
is more. This
there's
is like-
unknown payments. I swear that.
There's a few. This 130 is hush money payments that Trump's then fixer Michael Cohen made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Prosecutors also outlined a $30,000 payment to a former Trump Tower doorman who claimed to have a story about a child Trump had out of wedlock. And they reference a separate $150,000 payment to former Playboy model Karen McDougal to silence her about an alleged affair prior to 2016 election. So there's multiple things. Multiple things coming out now of him.
Is it
just-
illegal to pay someone to stop telling information?
No, but
It-
not that. But they changed the documents, and that was the crime.
Yes.
So they
it's saying-
falsified the documents,
Bingo.
and they made the
that's it.
payments look like something else. but they were actually towards something.
It was actually to hide it under. There you go. He's got it.
Yeah.
But so once isn't that only a misdemeanor, and they're charging him with felony, or they're trying to get him on felony counts because they think it's covering up like a bigger crime.
Yes, that is correct. That is.
How do you just
100%
charge
correct.
someone with the no proof though?
No, but usually, like, if they're coming, but there could be political agendas at play now.
It's like Andrew Tate, bro. Like, there was no evidence about him, and they're trying to charge him with shit.
And
Trump
did you
also
see-
went on Twitter and said this is bullshit because the guy that I think it was the judge.
Oh, the judge.
The judge is apparently his family is very well known to be left. So
no, they were like donors to the Biden campaign or some
it's
shit.
a huge bite. Yeah.
Is that not a conflict of interest?
So
It's gotta be.
Well, he's just saying.
But also like everyone, if any, now you got to find a judge that just didn't vote then, because that would be always a conflict of interest.
I agree.
Because if there's a judge that likes Trump, then
It's
Trump's
fair.
in favor.
Yeah, I guess. Or another.
You just
party.
gotta kind of hope
Another party.
that. Well, everyone has got a political like agenda, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you know
Yeah,
someone
I
that's
guess.
fucking
Yeah.
apolitical.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You kind of just have to hope.
But
that
they're
they're
also saying the time,
unbiased.
like the time of election, everything. Why is it coming up? Like, it could have been like just perfect timing. You know what I mean?
Well, I watched a little bit of the Donald Trump Jr. podcast on like the Full Send, and he was saying that they've been like coming after like Trump, his dad for like forever, and it's like, oh, once again, you know, they're trying to get him arrested.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
once again, they're trying to get it. It's just like another.
Yeah, because he doesn't even seem
Attempt.
phased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By this time,
Yeah.
like you see him going out to the UFC event, just having the time of his life.
That's
Just
true.
I don't think anything's gonna come about of this too, because like he's so old, and like if anything's gonna take years and years for this trial to go through, and like him to actually get like criminalized and anything, so it's just like a bullshit thing. I think it's honestly
A play to.
a play to like stop him to like run for the election.
yeah, I
kinda
think that's
thing,
what it is.
realistically, because it's coming up next year. So
That's a pretty good idea.
And
I
he's
could see
smoking fucking Ron DeSantis right now for the Republican Party.
yeah,
Yeah, which is weird because I thought DeSantis was.
people do love him. Yeah, so
I thought he was loved, but I guess not as much. I
I
think
guess-
there was something that he might have done recently that fucked it. Because I didn't watch the full podcast, but in the title it said like Ron DeSantis exposed or whatever.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
that makes sense then why he's not winning. Because I know a lot of people don't like Trump, so I don't know.
I don't know,
Hmm.
man.
You think he's gonna get arrested?
I don't know. I feel like if it's got this far, it might, but I don't. It seems like it's almost not like real
Yeah.
at this point.
It's true.
Seems like they're just pulling shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you look
Well-
pretty damn happy at the UFC event, so like you can't be that like good vibes. You know what I mean?
Or maybe he's just like, damn, I only got a couple days left.
Hey, let's have a fucking night thing.
Let's do all I can.
That's true. Yeah, but I feel like
Nah.
I feel like if he was like everything looked fine.
Does he have
literally-
access to any like social media right now? Twitter, no, right? Does he have his
Uh,
Twitter?
I thought he got back
Twitter.
on Twitter. Yeah,
Because I feel like you would see him be posting some next rants if he was like actually like scared. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Shit like that.
like start a riot and shit. Well, didn't he
Ma-
say that in Georgia when he was about to get arrested, or Atlanta
I can't remember.
to protest it?
But did this ever? It never got this far, did it?
No,
Yeah.
never this far. But yeah, we don't know, man.
Yeah,
Good luck, Trump. Seriously, man, for real. Good luck, bro.
for real.
But yeah,
You feel him, just like you for real. Eh?
no, I feel I hope everything's gonna be good. You know, I don't want to see
Do
him.
you want to see that as your next?
Do you think
president?
he's guilty?
I'm Canadian, right? So I mean, I'm just here for whatever.
Yeah, would you vote for him though or no?
if you were American?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Do
Is
you
that
even
bad to
vote?
say?
So do you
No.
even follow politics?
No. Just feel like I would go Trump. You know.
that's
What
fair.
Who would you vote for?
Kanye.
For sure. That's what's up. What about you?
I'd probably go Trump. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What about you, Steph?
I probably wouldn't vote.
Over Scary Joe.
At least
bro?
right now. I don't know enough about American politics.
Yeah. I respect that. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Once Logan Paul runs, though, I'm definitely voting for him.
Really?
my-
You would vote for LP?
He's not running for.
I think he will, dude. to
Okay,
be
wait.
honest, one day.
If he was running this year or for 2024, would you vote for him?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Sad.
honestly,
You
maybe.
really?
Just because I fucking hate old fucks
Bro, I don't think
to
he
run
would-
the country.
This
I
guy
don't think he
hates
would
old
ever like
people.
actually like.
No, to
Well,
run
he-
the country.
He couldn't
like,
even run right now because he's too young.
I
but,
know.
Like,
How old do you have
I
to
honestly
be?
think I would
I
actually.
think it's like
40s?
40, right?
45.
45?
34?
45.
34.
35.
35.
35.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 45.
45. I'll fact check.
Okay.
You guys keep talking. I'll fact check.
Well, how old's Logan? Is he
26?
Seven?
Okay, so he's getting there soon.
You gotta be in politics at least though to know how it works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, even if you're really smart, you still have to
35.
know how shit works.
Or in a high-powered
It's
business.
35.
Like, because Trump was a big businessman. So
yeah, I
like,
know what I mean is like at least know like they're paying attention to the politics constantly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a good age is like 50.
Yeah,
Because like you need the experience to like work with, you know, other, even from business perspective, other CEOs, and like they're working with other presidents and shit of other countries. But then like to be fucking 80 something and like barely walk, dude. Like,
bro, there's
falling down steps and shit, falling off his bike. Like,
dude, and even Trump is old as fuck too. Like 70
both
something. Like he's
how is
got
Biden
like, that
gonna be
fucking
running again?
Grit.
I don't understand how he's gonna be running again after all this shit. Like he's an old dude,
bro, he's like 78, I think.
and there's so many like. Imagine your president just like a video of him not trolling, but falling off a bike.
Bro, him falling down the stairs of the jet, man.
That's your world leader.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
like
like,
that's why Russia and fucking China are teaming up. They're
Yeah,
like,
holy shit, this is our time.
Yeah, straight up, dude. It's like we got a fucking grandpa on the
Sometimes
stick.
I think he's just a face.
A pawn.
Yeah,
honestly, probably
because he's the easiest to manipulate.
Wow.
And I'm not saying that's actually how it is,
No,
but
no,
that's
yeah.
definitely, you know.
I don't know, but
You
he's not
think
even like
about-
he doesn't articulate himself well when he even does these like speeches and stuff.
That's what I'm trying to
Which
say.
you figure you'd want somebody who's very articulate and
No,
can come across with
you
your
want
point.
someone who's old, doesn't like they can't do much. You know what I mean? They
Just
can't
a
fight
senile
back or
man.
anything. They're just gonna listen to who this whatever secret body.
I feel like we shouldn't go too deep into
This
this.
guy's
Though, 'cause they
listening to
might get,
too
like,
much Sneeko.
No, dude, I don't
Taken
actually.
down.
I thought about this myself.
Really?
So I swear to God.
This guy cold plunges, dude. That's fucking unreal.
What
bro.
the fuck does that have to do?
Unreal.
No, I agree though.
Hmm?
It's a fucking rabbit hole though. Like we could talk about this for days. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just one day have a fucking podcast on just conspiracy theories.
Dude, well, I've said it before. I think there is secret societies controlling like governments and shit. So like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah,
Is all I'm saying.
makes a lot of sense.
Well, I don't think it's a secret. I think the richest people in the world are the ones controlling it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look at Epstein. Like that, his list has never came out. He died when he was like about to be arrested or whatever. So, yeah,
Suicide.
suicide. Cameras went off the second he decided to kill himself.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked.
Fuck.
And shit
Yeah.
happens every time the logs are about to be exposed.
Yeah, it's just pretty fucked. Like they have the logs, but they're just never going to be exposed.
Then all of a sudden, fucking a train derails in Ohio,
There's-
causing a toxic chemical.
Oh,
leak.
Or all the drones.
to get them distracted.
Yeah, or the Chinese fucking
balloons.
air
Yeah.
balloon just pops in somehow over North Carolina.
That made no sense to me, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
They have this balloon that's they think is getting data, intelligence, whatever, and they're just gonna let it keep flying. And they make it known that like, oh my god, we just shot it down as if it was so hard to like shoot it down.
Yeah, they have fucking like 40, probably $1 trillion. How much they got in the military?
Bro, we're
That's
just-
too much. Too
Trillions?
much trillions, probably. I feel like they're fucking spend so much money in that shit.
Yeah,
We're just fucking.
and a
attacked.
fucking hot air balloon is flying
Yeah.
around.
They have a problem with that.
It's actually funny to think about, like how, like I feel like we're literally living in a
Bro,
simulation.
as soon as shit enters their airspace, they're like, it's known, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
giving
You know
a
what I
hard time for us to cross the border, and they're letting Chinese
Yeah.
fucking spy
Oh.
balloons take their data.
I'm appalled. That is a great point.
I know.
We have problems getting over the border, and there's a fucking hot air balloon we can't shoot down. Fuck off, bro. The guy ever says, "Hey,
Fucking hot air balloon travels across the Pacific Ocean somehow, makes
Fuck.
it onto U.S. soil,
next time
and the boys can't cross a fucking border.
next time I have an issue at Border Patrol, hey, what do you do for a living? Fuck you, dude. You have hot air balloons you gotta worry about. Don't
No,
worry
dude,
about me.
They have spies that
Holy
came to
fuck.
the U.S. and then let it fly. That's
Think
another
so?
possibility.
Yeah, it could be. But once again, how do they just fucking get a hot air balloon across the customs?
No, they
customs
bought
takes
this shit.
away
They
my
sent
peanut
that
butter.
shit. They bought that shit here,
Oh.
but they, programmed whatever.
And then
Yeah.
send the data back. What are they
Exactly.
collecting?
Who knows? We'll never know.
They're just fucking intercepting all of our text messages and shit.
I don't even
No,
know.
but remember,
Hopefully
this
not.
was just a distraction, so it was actually American made.
Goddamn.
God damn is right. Anyway, speaking
Well,
of fucking data and shit.
Speaking of American made, Golf.
Chip, how are you gonna take that in? You said data.
Yeah, I don't. I
was curious
understand.
the venue you were
No,
going with,
no, I'm
yeah.
actually happy you went with American made over
But
data. To be
is
honest,
golf even? I don't even think that's American made.
Really? Where
Has to
was
be.
it made?
Oh, I got you.
Scotland?
I think in like
I got
That's
you.
a good
Scotland.
guess.
Yeah,
Where-
Scotland?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I feel like I don't know why.
it's got to be somewhere like the UK.
I think
All right,
it's
let's get the
kilts.
guesses in. Let's get the guesses in.
feel
I'm
like
saying UK.
I'm gonna say Scotland.
What do you got?
I mean, the UK is
Probably
part of
America
Scotland.
though.
I'm gonna say
or the UK is.
Scotland.
shit.
Scotland. Too.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
Yes, sir.
This kilts just somehow remind me
Yeah.
of the
Those.
golfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Golf originated a game played on the eastern coast of Scotland, an area close to the royal capital of Edinburgh.
Cool.
It's a Scottish game.
Now we
It's
know.
a great game. Now you know. But anyways, the Masters run. Anyone bet? Matt, you put down a little
Yeah,
dough?
today I live bet John Rahm to win the Masters when he was down 2 shots to Brooks Koepka.
Wow. What was the odds on
It
that?
was plus 215. Put down
Dang.
$200, won 430.
Bro,
so.
Kepka
My
shit the
guy.
bed.
Dude,
Kepka's
horrible
bed,
day.
bro.
Horrible day. I think he ended at what? And
+3 on the day.
yeah, +3 on the day. It was fucking brutal.
-7 overall.
Yeah.
True, but one thing, so this is a first event with live players and PGA
PGA.
players
Mm.
playing together, and 3 of the top 5 players were live.
Man,
Yeah.
I love that shit.
But that's not really that's surprising, is it? Like they grabbed the top guys. that were
Well,
already
Mickelson was surprising though today because he shot 7 under par.
Yeah, he fucking.
I know, but,
fucking
like,
lit it up.
leaderboard.
Oldest player ever to finish in the
there.
top 5.
The live is so
Wow.
new that it has no like correlation yet to the thing. You know what I mean? Like they just paid the top bunch of the top guys.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes.
Like it does. It would look good for
competition
live. Yeah,
aspect.
it would look good for live. Like hey, our golfers.
If
did
Koepka
better.
won this year, that would have been a very good look for Liv.
Yeah, I would have.
Really good look, but doesn't happen that way. Fuck. Especially because the golden boy too of like the PGA Tour that won. So I'm sure
Really?
PGA was really happy. Like he's like
Well, he's just been
one of the
top,
biggest
right?
faces. Yeah,
He's just been the
he's
top
been around
guy
for a while. Yeah.
Did Kepka's run today get affected by anything like wind or falling?
They were
trees
playing
or shit?
together.
They were playing together.
John Rahm and
He honestly
Koepka.
just kept shanking it. Made some bad shots. His first
bad
drive,
putts
he put
too.
it. Bad putt, like he missed putts, but a lot of it like were his approach shots. Like his first shot of the day, he drive off the deck, he put it onto the hole 9. Yeah,
Maybe fucking some
Set the
PGA Tour pro just jumped in his bag, scratched up his clubs a bit.
yeah.
Nah, you think? Yeah, I never know.
Who knows, man?
Who does know?
Fuck, Kepka's up. We gotta give Rahm
Can't let him win.
the advantage here. Just bangs up his clubs, turns his fucking club face from like
Dude, it was the battle of 2 very good party schools
9.5
too.
to 10.
ASU versus FSU.
Really?
Who was ASU?
ASU
Was
was
it
John. Yeah, and then
That's what's up.
FSU was Koepka.
ASU
Sean
got the
Rahm
win
does
today.
not look like a fucking ASU.
I was about
Yeah,
to say the
no.
same thing. I'm like, I cannot imagine this guy going to ASU.
Let me see.
Are they good at golf?
I don't know.
Might be-
Like,
Yeah,
must
they
be.
are.
Yeah,
Really
obviously.
good program.
Any warm pro like school, I feel like is good at golf.
Rom went to ASU.
Arizona's the best, like one of the best states to golf in.
Yeah, it's true. They have very nice.
Yo,
courses
Rom
there.
definitely looks like an ASU guy, man.
What?
Dude,
You
he
don't think so?
met his wife there.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
How many
Yeah.
bodies do you think she got?
I don't know, man. I don't
Buddy,
know.
I'm telling you, this guy, John Rahm, definitely got obliterated at varsity, man. You fucking kidding me? You don't think so, man?
No.
Dude, he definitely looks like a fucking pie cap.
Damn.
Yeah,
Tiger Woods got injured halfway through.
That's unfortunate.
What was the injury?
I don't know. He was gonna miss the cut anyway. So
Yeah,
I think
he was
like,
in last
fuck it.
place, wasn't
I'm
he?
gonna
He's just
blame
happy
it
to
on
be
my
there.
injury.
Man. Yeah, I think he's just happy to be there.
Yeah, I think he's
JT had a
focusing.
bad round.
DJ fucking horrible +8.
Rory?
He started good though, right?
No, I mean, I don't know what he shot the first day. I think but he was bad. It was like +8. Rory missed the cut. He shot +5 one day. So like,
Fuck, man.
yeah,
It's unfortunate.
Is he Canadian?
no,
Rory, no.
he's English.
Yeah, English boy.
Yeah.
Damn, wild. Masters, that's what's up.
I fucking hate watching golf.
Same, dude.
I didn't watch
I
one
watched
part
it
of the
for a
Masters.
little bit.
To be honest.
But it's like
It was pretty entertaining today watching. Not gonna lie.
Really?
I saw a pretty crazy stat though. Actually, the Masters loses like $150 million each year in revenue
Why?
What?
because of they sell their tickets for the weekend for only $375. Where if they actually like put it up to like more like a resale price, they could make way more money that way. And the TV contracts, they like shoot all their shit, and they keep it so that there's not that many ads in there. Like there's only like I think 4 minutes of ad space per hour, so comparative to other shit. So
How much did you say they lose?
like it's $150 million. I think they said.
Damn.
How is this a thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
because they want to keep it very traditional, based
Prestigious.
and prestigious.
Who's paying for this?
You also can't have your phone in there apparently.
Yeah, I've heard.
So, no, they just make so much money too off it. They just will lose revenue because they still make a shit ton of money off like merchandise, all this shit.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
just-
losing money. Like,
Wait, so they don't end off in the hole.
They could no, they don't.
They just could have
They
made
could make
$150
million
million
more.
more.
Yeah.
They have more of an
Oh.
upside. They have a
Yeah.
ceiling. They're just not at the ceiling.
Got it.
They're
I thought
choosing
they were
not to
just
make
fucking.
those.
They're trying to keep it as pure as
Some
possible.
rich
A losing
fuck was
business.
Yeah.
No, it's just
You think the Masters is a losing
They
business?
can't-
Yeah,
I
the
was
way
like, what?
they could
I
make
also-
more money if they wanted to.
Yeah. Though they also have all of the holes or all the food and drink prices
Super
Hella cheap.
super cheap too. It's like $2.
Bro, you could literally get the whole thing for like gotta be under $50.
That sounds so good, dude. If
That's
I were there.
awesome.
Then
It's probably
they're good,
so
Sam. They have like pulled pork and shit.
Yeah, it's probably so good. The
Yeah.
food in there, probably so good.
Georgia.
No phone though would be weird, eh?
Dude,
Yeah.
I saw people like folding up papers and shit to like see who's like playing and
Because that's
where.
what you got to do. You
Yeah.
got no phone.
Yeah.
That's
It's
wild.
golf at its purest form. That's what it is.
It's
That's
just purely golf.
yeah.
Fucking-
I respect it.
More of a waste management guy. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Same.
What do you
Different.
think?
I
No
would-
way
I-
you're a Masters
Once
guy,
in my
man.
life, I want to go to the Masters.
Bro,
That'd be all
To
time.
actually go there and sit there on one hole and just watch, it would be so boring.
It's so
like
boring
on
watching
TV,
golf,
at least
dude.
you know you're skipping to the next golfer. You just be sitting there watching. Like,
And
it'd
you
be
don't even,
terrible.
you can't even, unless you're following someone. I don't think there's a point of just sitting at a hole because you don't see anything but like what, a putt or a drive or the same iron
well,
shot.
if it's like a par 3 hole, like you can see them have their approach shot and then like
Kind
their
of.
putts and stuff.
Oh my
I don't know, I
God,
think it'd be
it's
fun.
Such a fucking
That does
good
not
place
sound
to
fun.
play
You
ball,
would,
dude.
I would-
you would leave your phone and fucking just watch.
Yes,
straight golf.
once in my life, I would like to go to the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on going by yourself? Like,
No,
what's
like
the-
you'd go with somebody, obviously, because then you'd fucking just sit in there by yourself.
You actually want to do it?
Bro, I could
why
see
not?
you going and then you'd be like, yeah, dude, fuck this. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, maybe I don't enjoy it, but we'll see.
No, I understand if you want to go once. At
Yeah,
least.
like it's an experience for sure.
Yeah.
Think people get shit faced there?
No.
No
If
way.
the drinks are cheap.
No,
Why
Bro,
not?
they are cheap.
the
But I
drinks
don't
are-
know.
No
apparently-
phones, man. You don't get fucked. There's the
Can't-
old dudes aren't scared to like lose their jobs. They probably get buckled.
Have to, right?
Yeah.
No, they probably wouldn't allow it though. Like they're trying to, like you said, trying to keep it prestigious.
Well, like you could, not like JP, but like
No.
the old dudes can like
Like get a good buzz,
drunk
get a
and
good
not
buzz going.
fucking
Yeah.
Go streak the hole.
Bro, no way a bartender's saying, no, sir, you've been up here and had a few. Like, hey, I don't even have my phone, man. Can I have a fucking beer, please?
Straight up.
Like, dude, I'll give you a $4 tip. Come on. What are you saying, no?
Bro, imagine 4 days straight, no phone for like 7 hours a day.
Bro, they probably tip more just because they're not charging a lot,
Yeah.
and they're like,
And the people that are there are
Exactly.
probably loaded
Loaded,
as fuck,
bro.
and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll piss you $20 for a tip for a $4 beer. You're like,
Dude, I'm used to buying $20 beers. Just give me 2 for $20. I'll have a fucking time.
hi, sir, this is your 4th beer in 1 hour. We're going to have to decline. Yeah, buddy, give me the fucking beer.
I'll give you 10. Okay.
Yeah, buddy, fuck off.
Just sneaking.
See this black Amex card? You think I pulled this on my ass?
I need you to add another vodka Red Bull in there, too, because now you just pissed me off.
Fuck.
I think it's time
Let's
for
get the
fan
fan
questions.
questions.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I honestly thought you were gonna drop a Finfer, and I was gonna be like,
No, I'm not.
bro,
that
don't
guy.
remind him. Now
All
he's
right.
gonna.
No, I'm
drop
not.
it.
All right, guys. For the people right now watching, if you're watching on the YouTube, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, so this is fucking awesome. Any questions you guys have, make sure to comment on the video. If you guys are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that good shit. Question from Isaiah Rosario. Smash that name. Create your ideal city. Use things like nightlife, weather, professional sports teams, food, etc. Mac, we're gonna start with you and your city.
okay, my city. I'm calling it Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis. We are gonna be located in Irvine, California. We're
Good.
gonna have their weather there, beautiful weather, sunny every day. We're also right by the water, so it's gonna be great. We're gonna have Nashville's bar life in there, some of the best bars in the country, and great fucking street. We're gonna have Boston sports teams, probably the most historic franchises in the history for every single sport.
That's right.
So pick them, and then I'm going for food. Rome's food, nice
Man,
Italian
you went
food,
Fucking international on
a
us.
little international. I think this would be the best city of all time.
That
And
is
people
really
people
good.
would want to. It'd be like fucking $2 million a house here. It'd be crazy because everyone wanted to live here.
What's the name of the city?
Atlantis,
Atlantis, California. Awesome.
Atlantis, California.
What about you, Steph?
Mine is named Dream City because that's where dreams are made of.
Oh,
Awesome.
Okay, so I'd pick Cali weather,
Okay.
FSU bar life.
Yep.
This guy's going straight
I
college.
went college.
No,
bar
no, no,
life.
no, no, no. No, I meant like the bars there.
Okay.
Like Doesn't have to be, older people.
This guy loves college.
But Toronto Raptors basketball.
Okay.
And then I also picked Toronto for food just because it's multicultural. So you get a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said that the culture that England has for soccer, I'd bring it in my one state.
Damn, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's a good city. Dream city, baby.
I didn't go international.
Chance, what
Should've
about you?
went international. I went LA weather. Just easy choice there. New York sports teams, just because there's so many. So I just want fucking New York.
I like that.
Like all of them. And then
For
in-state
sure.
rivals and all that shit.
Love that.
Vegas nightlife. Had to go Vegas. The chinos, strip clubs, whole 9 yards. I went Arizona woman. I think you guys are missing the most important factor here. Both of you guys didn't say woman.
Of course, you would be that guy to bring in women.
I decided not to go woman. I just decided
My-
things in my city.
I have Dream City. The girls are going to want to come there, okay? Don't worry about that.
Okay. Arizona woman. And then I went Toronto food and safety, though. Because most of these like big cities in the States, not safe at all. And I feel very safe
I'm
walking the
surprised you
streets
said
at night
Toronto
in
for
Toronto.
food.
I'm not a big fan of
Italy?
fucking American food, bro.
Italy?
What?
Italian?
Oh, like I didn't go international.
Okay.
I should have. And I couldn't think of like one in particular. If I went like Calabria or some shit, like it'd be like they'd close so
Yeah.
early at night.
Yeah.
So I would have to go Toronto.
Fuck, I answered this question absolutely differently, and I feel like an absolute doorknob right now.
Wait,
I made my
I'm
own.
You literally-
I'm confused, yeah.
I made
What?
my own city. Like I created a city. Like
Okay,
I
just
made
say it.
sports teams. I made like
What?
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
once you're
I didn't
fucking-
understand. I guess maybe the question.
Yeah, but this is just all imaginary then.
Okay, can I say my city?
Yeah.
It's kind of different. Okay, so I named it Buzz City in the state of California. So obviously with weather, I mean you're in California, so the weather's fucking awesome. Nightlife, I went with a similar setup as Nashville with Broadway, except instead of a theme being country, I went EDM house. So for my festival goers, so I'm talking about a strip.
Oh, that's hard.
I'm talking about a strip, not Broadway. This is fucking Molly Avenue. And we're going to have fucking
Yo, that's
these
good.
3-level clubs and stories. Each level's different house. You got chill house on the first level. You got fucking, I don't know, your sing-along house. And then top, you can get headbangers. Every level is a different fucking level of house music. Okay? Professional sports teams. Here's every league. MLB, we have the Buzz City Beavers. NHL, Buzz City Bandits. NFL, the Buzz City Badgers. And the NBA is the Buzz City Ballers. Food, we're going to be huge in the spicy chicken scene. Why? Because I fucking love chicken. We also going to have a ton of good local spots for tacos. Because tacos fucking rock. And that is Buzz City, California.
I like that, dude. I really fuck with the taco vibe too, because there's nowhere ever that has good tacos, bro.
Bro, LA, that's all that street fucking tacos,
Bro,
man.
I fuck with your
Oh, dude, I don't want no
idea.
shitty ass.
Those
street
are probably
tacos.
gas though, man.
I like your idea.
Yo,
I
we
would
need
also
to make a good taco
I would
shop.
go.
There's not like a
Like a
there's
fast food taco
like a
shop?
better Taco
But
Bell.
I will
a
say-
better for you Taco Bell,
They just love their Taco Bell here in America.
dude. But they're
Bro,
fat,
it's
dude.
cheap, it's shitty, they don't give a fuck.
Nah, dude, the wave, bro. Why is fucking Prime popping?
Bro,
Because they fucking marketed like they were like a better for you Gatorade. We need a better for you
Even though they're
taco
not.
shop.
I can't believe that Spencer tried to tell us that Taco Bell is good for you.
Dude, you said it's the healthiest fast
That
food
is
place.
wild statement.
It's fucking wild,
Bro,
bro.
a better for you Taco Bell would slap, no?
It would, yeah.
Is there nothing good?
Technically, the better for you
It's so
Taco Bell
easy to
is
make it, though.
they have tacos at Chipotle.
No, but it's not known
No,
for
but
their...
they don't have ground beef and shit.
No, you need
Yeah.
like it's still like a fast.
Well, I think you need more
fast
than just
food, but,
ground
like,
beef,
it's-
though.
And they don't have
in the
flank
tacos.
steak. It's
You
like
could have shrimp tacos. You could have, steak tacos,
Bro, you need
chicken
sauce.
tacos. You can have pork
shredded
tacos.
chicken.
Bro, you
need
could have so many different
Yeah.
tacos.
There's a good, yeah.
better sauce.
Why is there not a Chipotle for
And they don't have
tacos?
like we do a
Chipotle,
the soft
dude.
and over the hard shell.
No, I'm saying in the sense of
crunch
like
wrap.
you go in
Crunch
order,
wraps, bro.
You know
But
what I
like
mean?
healthy
you-
crunch
A
wraps.
healthy crunch wrap
So
with
easy.
high quality ingredients.
So easy
Bro,
to make it too healthy, bro.
Holy fuck, bro.
You could use chicken too, maybe. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Bro, I feel like I'm high right now with the way this conversation's
Bro,
going.
Dude, this is
there's
making me
not-
hungry, bro. This combo.
Same.
We gotta get Taco Bell.
No, we don't.
No, it's a joke. Anyways, let's go to the next question here. We got a question from Paul Oscar.
This
Okay.
is an easy question.
is so
Would you
easy,
rather be
bro.
blind with no legs or deaf with no arms? This is easy. We'll start with Mac.
Bro, definitely deaf with no arms,
Bro,
man.
Hundos.
I can
Blind-
only see shit.
blind is the, blind
can
is the
walk
worst
around
thing
too,
to
man,
ever
like-
be.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't experience this world whatsoever if you're blind.
Yeah, I agree. Deaf, you can sign language, and you don't have arms.
I think seeing though is like just
Still though, you could see and you can walk.
Fuck. You don't have arms.
Yeah, you
dude.
can't talk either.
Bro,
That means-
but you're blind
So,
with fucking.
You could see and you
no,
could
I know.
walk.
I agree with you. I agree
You're
with
a,
you.
you're a
No
blind nugget. You're not fucker. You're a blind, basically like a blind nugget, dude. You can't do that.
Bro, you are literally not doing anything. Like, you're just sitting there.
You're just sitting there and you're blind, bro. You can't see the world, you know?
Yeah, no, that's
Why
that's
are we
miserable.
laughing, dude?
I know.
I'm not laughing. I'm saying you're blind. You're just sitting there,
I
unfortunately.
feel
Like,
sorry for anyone that's
of course,
blind
no,
and
I'm not
no
saying it
legs.
sucks. It's like, this is the would you rather. This is a would you rather. I don't know why you're laughing. This is serious.
He started laughing.
I don't
so
know. Why
laughed.
is he laughing? Do you understand the
I don't
laughter
know.
of this?
I mean,
Colin?
life would suck,
I'm
but
just picturing it.
Yeah, it's a blind guy with no legs. Like, that's
You have-
unfortunate. I would much rather be
I don't
deaf
know
with
how
no
you
arms.
you could live that like that.
You know why? Because you can also walk. I just have no arms. I just can shake your. Why are you laughing?
bro? You're blind. You
Every
literally
time
can't.
you say it, I'm imagining you like the actual thing, and it's
Bro,
funny.
Bro, imagine like blind people have a walking stick. Like these guys will be in a wheelchair.
They don't have arms to hold the walking
Exactly.
stick, though.
What are they gonna do?
you
really
ever
can't
see
go
that
out.
guy in the porno video? He was fucking carrying a suitcase and he had
How's
no
he pulling
arms.
that?
How the fuck is he pulling that?
They have little stubs, don't they?
It's the same
Yeah,
shit
we
that
don't
you'd
know.
have.
Anyways, Paul, appreciate that
So
one,
deaf
man.
with no arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
easy.
think that's a straightaway 4-0 right
Easy,
there. Question
easy.
from Brennan Bell. If you could combine two frat houses that you boys have partied with to create an ultimate frat, what two would it be? Mac, we'll start with you.
Okay, we're taking Fidel Mizzou's house, and we're taking JMU Pike and all their rules and all their brothers, and we're having that. That Fidel Mizzou's house, so much property, and it's a fucking great house. And then JMU's guys, some great guys. So that'd be a fucking all-time
I
vibe.
think I
All-time
Good
vibe.
right
You could
there.
actually throw it down at the house too.
put
That's
two
a good
frats.
one. What do you got?
I misread the question. I put two frats actually, like just the guys.
Sure, what do you got?
But-
what do you got?
I said Penn State Pike
Okay.
and JMU Pike.
That's good too. That's a good two. I like both
But
those
if we're
guys.
talking about houses, I'll take Indiana houses because I think they had one of the nicest houses that we've
Alright.
ever seen.
Okay. What about you, Chinch?
I did JMU Pikes and Bama Sig Chi.
It's a good one. It's a good
Yeah.
one.
Throw the JMU Pikes
Hey, somewhere
in Bama and
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah.
You want to? Okay.
That would
Dangerous. There'd be fucking little JMU Pike babies running around all over campus, dude.
Yo. Oh my
Yo.
God. They don't impregnate chicks.
Holy
Dude. All right.
fuck. Yeah, I
Okay.
know, but like,
I
they're
think
good
what
looking
you're
dudes and
trying
they
to say is they
fucking
fuck.
have fun.
Yeah. Okay. I went.
And Bama chicks are fun too.
Good way to say that, Chance. Way to save yourself. I went FSU SIGEP, and I went JMU Pike. The reason I went FSU SIGEP, they were good dudes, and I think if you put those JMU Pikes at Florida State, they're very Florida State guys
Little
in the sense that they'll go all the time. They're built for it. You know what I mean? They'll
Yeah,
do
but
their.
those guys deserve FSU Pike. Not
Well, it's
Sig
ones
Ep.
we've worked with, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
And they were good dudes, and they had a mansion. They had the newest house.
Yeah.
They
So
did a
I'm
nice
putting-
place.
They
I'm
could
putting
become
them-
the new
Bro, but
Pike
imagine
at
that
FSU.
Pike courtyard though for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's their bread and butter. I agree. But yeah, those are great questions.
So, dude, that's a clean sweep across the board for JMU. Pike,
Yeah,
though.
we all went,
I think it was a little bit of recency bias
for sure.
because I couldn't really.
But there's
pinpoint,
certain things that
but-
will just take it like from that, especially from that frat tour, just seeing them
Yeah.
go during the day and shit.
Good energy.
Yeah.
Good guys. Like when you go out and when we go out and have lunch with you or like a fucking
Yeah.
like a twice actually we did it.
Yeah, we did. Sushi.
Hibachi. The
Hibachi.
only other fucking people we did hibachi with was Michigan hockey team.
That's true,
and
man.
you know how close and they hold to our heart.
Very close to our
So
heart.
fuck.
Unreal.
Damn.
Jamie
Yeah.
Pikes, man. Awesome, man.
Jamie
People that answer the questions or sent in your questions. I appreciate you guys. Comment. Make sure to comment, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube Squad Brunch podcast. We're going into the debate section for today, guys. Really fun, little different segment. We're going to go overrated or underrated drink edition. So I'm going to lay out a drink and we'll go around. Each person's going to say whether it's overrated, underrated, or you know what? I might even throw in fucking perfectly rated and why. So to start things off, Corona.
I personally think Corona's perfectly rated. It's a top beer, and it gets that. Everyone loves it too. So
Perfectly rated.
yeah, perfectly rated beer.
Change?
Yeah, I'd agree. Perfectly rated as well.
Okay.
Without the lime though, overrated. I'm gonna just throw that in there actually, because without the lime, it does not hit the same at all. The lime really does it justice.
Steph, what about you?
I'm gonna say perfectly rated because my favorite beer.
Man of so many words. I fucking love that shit. Next up, White Claw.
Oh, dude, it's so overrated. It's fucking asshole, man. Like I would rather drink 94% vodka than drink that shit.
Why?
It's just like it's not good. And it had the most hype ever when it first came out. Like everyone's like, there was literally Halloween costumes of White Claw.
Yeah.
No chance you'd rather drink 94% alcohol.
I would. I drank it this weekend.
I know, and you
would.
told me you hated it.
I hated it, but I also hate White Claw. So
Wow. What about you, Chanch?
Wait, you drank 94% alcohol this weekend?
94 proof. Yeah. It was,
Oh, so
It was-
50,
it was something
what is that?
high as fuck.
48.
It was more. Yeah. It was
47.
It was strong as fuck.
Oh, yeah, shit. Not moonshine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What about you?
White Claw? I don't think people rate it anymore, though.
It
So I don't know if I
was.
can say overrated. It was overrated. But I don't know the last time I've seen someone drink a White Claw.
Gonna be honest, I don't either, man.
If it has fallen off, I will say that. But
Yeah.
It was.
I think it's because so many seltzers have come out now that there's like it's flooded the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I might just give them the at this point in time, I might give them the underrated because of how they started
Seltzers.
the seltzer wave.
That's pretty
At
good
this
answer.
point in time. Like
That means-
maybe a year ago I would say overrated, but at this point in time, because no one really talks about it anymore, they kind of lost their fucking shabazz when they're the one that started
But they
it.
still suck.
Yeah.
really bad.
So what do you give it, Steph?
But it's like
I would also
it's
agree,
rated
though.
against opinion, like current opinion.
I'd
of the
say it's
world.
like right now it's perfectly rated. Before it was overrated.
Okay. Jack Daniels.
I feel like it's perfectly rated. Like I don't really hear too much hype about it, and I think it's a pretty decent drink. It's not bad, not great. So
Perfectly rated.
overrated.
Why?
I've just had a really bad time with Jack Daniels, and I don't think I've had a sip of it since.
Damn. What about you, Steph?
I'm trying to think. I don't see it that often, but I mean, it has a very like good name to it.
Jack
Like,
Daniels.
Yeah, no, and it's like it's well known.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say perfectly rated.
Okay. Bud Light.
it's overrated beer.
Why?
It's honestly just doesn't taste very good. It kind of tastes like piss most of the time. I think there's a lot other better light beers out there, but Bud Light has just such a big name behind it, so people still buy it.
Awesome.
That was fucking
That
perfectly
was
said.
fucking well done, Mac. What about you, Chanch?
I just said it was perfectly
Oh, that
said.
was literally same man. Okay,
yeah,
so
perfect.
I'm also gonna say overrated.
any reason?
Say beer, tastes like piss water. It's not. If I think of I'm gonna have a beer, it's not Bud Light.
Never gonna be Bud Light.
Yeah.
Awesome. Happy Dad.
I think Happy Dad's like perfectly rated. I think they got some very solid flavors, but they also have their flavors that aren't great. But it's a solid drink at the end of the day.
Okay. What about you, Chanch?
I'd say perfectly rated as well. I really want to try the vodka base that they got coming in Canada because I'm not a huge fan of like the malt based.
Yep.
But it's different. And I think because we had it a lot, we kind of got sick of it a bit. But when we had it recently again, it tasted better. So
I also think the grape
I'd
would
say-
slap.
you think so?
I think so.
I think
I
grape
don't-
would be
yeah.
good.
Maybe.
I like grape flavored stuff, so I'd like to try it. And the fruit punch was like also a switch up. Lemon lime still like consistently slaps,
I think
and
so,
that's
too.
like the flavor. That flavor palette has never been done before in any other
Yep.
seltzer. Like that, I love lemon lime Gatorade, and that is the exact same thing. So I think I'd say perfectly rated.
Okay. What about you, Chanch? Steph?
I don't know. Tough for this one. I really want to say it, but I don't know. I think it's similar to the White Claw. It was overrated for a little bit, but now I think it's like cooled down a little bit. The hype died down, and it's perfectly rated now.
It's fair. It's a fair answer. Tito's.
Oh, dude, that is underrated drink right there.
Why?
It's my go-to signature drink usually. Tiffany Tito's. I fucking love that shit. And just, I want to see it more often. I don't see it enough. Even though it's the most popular vodka in the world.
It's literally every party we go to.
Not every party. Sometimes
Most,
they have the shitty
dude.
vodkas.
Sometimes they
hate
do
it.
have the shitty, the cheaper
They all
vodkas.
taste the same.
No,
No, there's a
bro.
big difference. Bro, that Burnett's.
You think Burnett's
Burnett's
is
taste the same.
No,
dude.
it does. That's
They both
insulting.
taste like literally
Okay,
shit.
let's stop buying Ciroc then.
Oh, Ciroc. I didn't say I didn't say fucking Tito's tasted this.
There's a big difference.
I didn't say Ciroc. Ciroc.
I think if you mix vodka, they all taste the same.
How would you rate it?
And also the
Tito's?
flavor Ciroc. Like regular Ciroc, I'd say, yeah, it tastes the same.
Here's the thing for like different vodkas. I think when you're taking the direct shot, there's a smoothness to different vodkas
that's the
comparative to other stuff. When you're mixing, yes,
But
sure.
they all taste the same.
They all are
Similar.
very similar in a certain sense, but it's when you actually take the shot.
I agree with that.
Direct shot still like, ugh.
So what
But
are
the
you giving it?
Ciroc pineapple. Wait, Tito's?
Yes.
I'd say perfectly rated. Tito's. It's a very average vodka that is always everywhere we go. All the club nights we go to, it's bottled Tito's in the booth. Like every frat party, Tito's. Perfectly rated vodka. It's just shit.
Good
not
answer,
that
man.
bad.
You just gave shit.
not bad.
You just
Definitely
said-
not shit.
It's not
gave
shit.
I don't
shit
like
perfectly
just
rated.
straight vodka.
Yeah.
Shit. Like,
You just don't like straight drinking all like hard liquor.
Yeah. I would rather take a shot of like whiskey or rum than vodka or tequila.
Nah,
Sir.
I can't. It's okay. What about you, Steph?
I'm gonna go perfectly rated.
Why's that?
I mean, it's number one seed, and you see it all the time, and it just goes with everything. So I think it's perfectly rated.
It's a fair answer there from my man. Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. I honestly think it's perfectly rated. It gets like it's one of the top vodkas in the game, I'd say. It's very good. It's very smooth. And it gets a lot of good hype about it. So I think it's perfectly rated.
Good.
I'd say just because I'm on the wave of they all taste like shit, it's overrated. Because I don't think there's a difference between like Tito's and Grey Goose. Like, why is Grey Goose?
Are
at
you,
the
are you
club,
saying
like,
there's not a difference between Grey Goose and like a Smirnoff?
no, not like maybe I'm just not. Maybe
Dude,
my taste
yeah.
palette. Like, I just think the shot going down.
You are, yeah.
When
That's,
he go, no, when
that's
he,
to this
what,
moment.
what Max said was true though. If you take the shot, you notice a difference. But if you mix it like most of the time how we do, you don't notice a difference.
I don't notice the difference. When
I will say
shot-
there's a big difference between Smirnoff and Grey Goose. Like, that's a fucking... You're talking about lowest of the lows, which is like very high.
Okay, so that blind taste test, we get a Ciroc and Smirnoff.
I will do it.
Give 'em
And
with both
Okay,
two
I
are
will
we
shots.
do
doing
it.
that? Are we actually doing
let's
that?
fucking do it next week.
Yes.
Yes, dude. I fucking love that shit. Can I be the one like
Yeah.
filming and shit? Let's fucking go. Okay, next up. Wait, Steph, what are you giving it?
I'm gonna go underrated.
Why?
Just because I remember in high school, this was like the first drink that my dad bought me, and then I'll always have a love for it. And it's just smooth. And
It's
it goes
like
with,
it's like your first kiss.
exactly.
You're always gonna
You're
remember.
always
it.
gonna remember it. Yeah.
Even your first love. She's
Exactly.
always gonna be there somewhere.
You'll think about her sometimes.
Boom. Grey Goose is your first love.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Don Julio.
Oh, dude, I think that's overrated
Wait,
as
there's
hell.
so many though.
That is true. There's
Like
many.
which one?
The brand.
The brand. It's
Fucking-
like Don Julio's got 42 and then it's got like a fucking the shitty one.
What's the fucking?
Okay, I will say this. The bottle that we bought for our personal selves, absolutely overrated that one. That one sucked. I took
The-
one shot
the
of it.
basic version.
The
basically.
absolute basic Don Julio is very overrated.
Okay.
I took one shot of that and I literally had a yak. It was gross.
You did yak
I
after
think
one
that was
shot.
the way we were storing it though. Like it was just
No, this
it
is
was
fresh.
in hot and
This was fresh. This was like the
Fresh?
first time we opened it. Yeah.
but like wasn't it sitting in the trailer and shit?
No, it was always brought inside every time we were at a
They
place.
have a cold, hot.
I don't think that matters though.
Does that not matter?
I
don't
think it
think
was,
so.
and this was pretty recent. I think it was only like a week or two we had the bottle.
It looked like there was bubbles and shit
Mm.
forming in it. So like maybe.
Bubbles.
What do you
Yeah.
think of the one that you had in Cabo though, the expensive one?
Don Julio.
I was pretty drunk already, but I still think okay. Maybe there's a little bit of a difference between like a shitty tequila and like that tequila
There's a huge
going
difference.
down. But like what I remember, bro, Lavelle having a shot of that 42, same bottle, and I was just like, this still tastes like shit. Like I can't take straight tequila and vodka. Like I can, but it just tastes like shit.
So you're gonna go.
Overrated.
Overrated. Yeah.
What about you, Steph?
I'm also going overrated.
Why?
I hate tequila, so I'm not gonna, And I hear it all the time. I think it has a prestigious name, but I'm not taking Don Julio.
I don't even
How
feel
much
like
more you got?
I got a few.
It's got like 15.
I got
Maybe
a
like
few.
one more.
Sure, let's do
It's
Budweiser.
kind of repetitive.
Yeah.
Which one? What'd you say?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. I think it's overrated. It's the most well-known beer brand in the world, King of Beers, as they self-proclaim. But I don't think it is the best beer in the world, and it gets a lot of hype for not a great reason.
It's a great answer.
Yeah, I'd say as well. I don't think it's a great tasting beer. Like, once again, take Corona. I'd take I used to get Creamore Springs when I'd go to like a restaurant and get a draft, and that slapped. And Budweiser just like super basic. I think it doesn't taste that great. I'd take like a Canadian over it. So overrated.
Good answer. What about you, Steph?
I agree. Overrated.
Why?
So many, you hear it all the time. It's like a household name in beer, but you don't. I feel like we don't see it that often.
That is true.
It's
No,
quite a bit.
Really?
It's like the biggest beer.
Yeah,
No, but
for
when we go
the-
to the college parties, it's not the beer.
I would
Oh,
say there's
no,
more
it's
Bush,
just like a-
Natty.
That's what
it's
I
a little bit
meant.
pricier.
Yeah.
And you also, people like light beers in college, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, they
That's
just
true.
buy cheap.
Yeah, it's just
shitty-
cheap beer.
Cheap beer.
I will say
Light Bush.
Budweiser, though, their marketing, though, is very, very good.
Top tier.
Very
Top
good.
tier.
That's why they're so big.
Top tier. All right. Yeah, I can end it there.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for listening. That's the end of episode 32. Next week we are headed to Syracuse for couple frat parties, a darty, club night.
That's it.
Subscribe, like, comment what you want to see in next week's video. Any more questions? I like that question about the city, the ideal city. Like, make us think a bit, and combining of the frats. So keep asking questions like that. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.